It is done! It is done! Completed! Finished! Finito! And so help me, if I ever have to look at another glass block again, I will bite someone. Hello everyone, and welcome back to ZooCrafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and I have had it up to here with working with glass blocks. How fun, I thought, to make an entire cathedral where the walls and the ceiling are all made out of glass blocks. And it is very fun if you happen to be somebody organized and tidy, with, you know, chests full of sand and full of all sorts of resources that you can use to smelt sand, like wood, the basic thing, the very first thing you do in Minecraft. Punch some wood, put the wood in furnace. Yeah, I didn't even have any extra wood that I could throw into my glass furnaces, and that just drug everything out way too far. But ooh, after a lot of very calming music and a lot of hard work, I have finally finished the cathedral, which I just noticed is uneven. Curse you! Oh, hello everyone, and welcome back. I have been slaving away at this cathedral, and I'm really hoping that today is the day. In fact, today is the day. I'm not hoping. I am putting all of my fingers and toes, all of them down, and we are done. We are going to patch up this tiny little part that I missed on the blocks there. I hope I have some left. I think I used up nearly all of, yeah, like I don't think I have any. Oh, thank goodness. I have like literally just enough of the stained glass dye left. But yeah, so that took a little while, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I already like chopped down my little pillar, so I'm gonna have to jump on top. But thanks for sticking with me on that. I know we're gonna look back and be super duper proud of having stuck to this and completed this monumental monument that reveals my deep love of the villagers and my willingness to take good care of them. And I even tweaked a lot of things about the cathedral. I kind of made the green grass blocks just a flat strip around the bottom. I debated taking it out entirely, but I think for now I'm going to leave it. And we managed to get this beautiful apple tree blooming with fresh apples. This is gorgeous. This is wonderful. Oh, and I also put in the cyan blue blocks right over here, and I put in a carpenter's garage door and smacked it with a whole bunch of the blue glass blocks, so you can have a 3-high door this way that looks really beautiful. You walk on in and you can come in and go ahead and put your zombie villager right over here, convert him, and then like take care of any of the other business you might have to attend to in the cathedral. Very happy with how all of this has turned out, but holy canoodles, am I ever ready to stretch my wings for a minute. I am beginning to remember very aggressively and vividly why we almost never get anything done in the zoo. And look at the puppies. They know the rant that is about to be coming. Glowstone? Glowstone, how do I get glowstone dust from you again? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh boy. Oh dear. Is it not? Do I need to break you? Is that how this is? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna punch you. Yay! Alright, that's what I needed to do. I need a few bits of glowstone that I can actually use on the tree, because we have some sloped blocks. Smack, 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 that I can completely smack with glowstone. And that's actually going to make it so that this place will be well lit, and I can remove the torches. Because you guys know how I feel about torches by now. They're just so boring. There's so many better options out there for being able to light an area up. And hopefully tonight, if we're here, I might be able to glance around and tell if it needs more glowstone, more torches, some hidden glowstone buried in the wood pillar somewhere. But we're done! We're done! And as I was saying, I'm beginning to realize why it takes me so long to get done with things in the zoo. I get the itch for adventure. The itch for adventure begins to fill me until I can focus on nothing else, and I must go forth and explore, find a mystery, fly away on my chocobo, rush past all of the various areas that are around us with my puppies. And I'm kind of feeling like we deserve something special. We've finished the brunt of the cathedral. Next up is actually going to be working on adding in the marble fencing And once we get the marble fencing up, then we can put in the peafowl, which I'm very excited about, actually, adding in the peafowls of destiny, the beautiful princes of peafowl, the albino peafowl who lay gold ingots. Very useful for this particular build, but I'm also realizing we're short on basic resources like trees and fuel. So why not go and use this as not an excuse, maybe a major excuse, to go and gather up some wood and maybe stretch our wings and our paws and take a little break from slaving away on projects. And I kind of want to fly the range of the Highlands because it's been so long. I kind of want to fly the range of the Highlands on Aster Seed. I want to see what has changed, how far the changes have come down to the wastelands, and then we need to find some rubber saplings. And I'm actually thinking this little patch in between this desert and our mushroom jungle might, and actually I just noticed the mushroom jungle has an island. Ooh, that might be cool to explore. Okay, let's go explore this little island right over here. I never noticed that it's a completely separated cluster of islands. Let's go explore those. Look for some rubber saplings. I think I see the green coloring of a few of them. Gather up some wood from over there. Maybe plant a few trees in the newly renovated former wasteland. And basically have a nice little adventure. And we'll also try to sleep through the night, which means I need to go and shear some sheep. I can't believe I don't have a travel bed with me anymore. What kind of Minecraft noob am I? I feel like the goats were laughing at me just then. Alright, yes, hello everyone! I know you're very excited about these new vines. You're possibly not so excited. I'm sorry. Forgive me, doctor. I don't think they're quite as excited that the new vines apparently are over their door. Alright, duck. Thank you. Alright, there we go. At least I'm excited about the white flowering vines. More light gray dye for me. Thank you very much. And let's see. Where's that sheep that I just put in here? Sheep. Fluffy mittens. How on earth? How on earth? Fluffy mittens. Sometimes I have no words about the most well-traveled rabbit that we have ever had in ZooCrafting. In anything. I don't know any rabbit that travels, explores, and gets into more trouble than Fluffy Mittens. I truly don't. Alright, but where is Sheep? Like, I just added Sheep into this village, and I even gave him a name tag. I have not been informed of any ill experiences that Sheep has had. There's the cow. I heard a sheep. Sheep? Are they behind? It looks like they're having a little congress of farm animals behind this little house, actually. So, yeah, here's the cow. I hear the sheep. Sheep? I just need to shear you, please. Where are you? Yeah, I don't think they could get up here. I'm supposed to, like, really protect this area. Well, here's a bunch of cotton. I mean, I could always just turn this... Wow, there's a lot of cotton back here, actually. Ironically, I could just turn this cotton into a whole bunch of wool, if I remember correctly. Let's see. So it's like 2 cotton, 3 cotton, makes string. And then if we take the string, you can make wool. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess the sheep's inside the library. Why would a sheep be inside the library? Who knows? They're very smart animals. Perhaps they want to increase that woodiness of theirs. All right, there we go. A lot of cotton, but is it enough to really be worth trying to make a travel bed out of? Actually, ironically, it was. Okay. Well, I'm not going to fuss about it then. All right, let's pop over here. That is pretty impressive. Oh, and I also went through and I put down a whole bunch of slopes at the corners of the Cathedral of Light. And we will celebrate the fact that it exists and that I do think it will fit our villagers' motif. It definitely looks different than I had in my head. But we made a good first effort. And I will accept what it is. And we're just gonna have to kind of leave it there. All right, let's see. And actually, I think I want carpenter's blocks. And let's make a carpenter's bed and see if I remember how. Sweet. And that way I'll have a nice pretty white blanket that we can use for traveling and for quick sleeping, which I'm going to be very happy to have. All right, puppies. Freedom! Freedom! I feel like someone who has just finished writing an essay, and I know I'm going to be so happy about this, and I'm going to be cooing over the Village of Lights, or like the Cathedral of Light and Zomberry Village and the Village of Light in the future, but holy cow, am I ever ready to stretch my wings and like explore our big beautiful world and kind of work on something else for a little bit. And I think everybody can feel like that when they've slaved away on something for so long. All right, well, is it nap time? It's nap time. We'll go ahead, get some rest. Much better. Appreciate the fact that it is a dawning of a new day and that we have worked hard on this beautiful creation, and there is still more work to do. And we will worry about that at another day. For now, I can go ahead and tuck away so many of my different tools that we don't really need right now. I can put all of the puppy food to the side, my food to another side. The list of lost quests, as always, stays nearby with me. Chisel can go away. We're cleared up. I have chocobo feathers. Why do I have so many chocobo feathers all of the time? Let's see. Defenses. Glorious Grafter. I think that's good. I don't really think I need anything else. Maybe some shears. Possibly always some shears. Just in case we run... Where did I put those shears? Just in case we run into some cool plants to collect. And I think the villagers have been giving me a lot of iron. So, and I saw a piece of iron in this backpack. So we'll have backup shears for plant collecting. Because why else would you go on an adventure if it wasn't to do some plant collecting? Alright, sort my backpacks, and we're good to go! Yes! Oh, I have a witch in here. That's really something you shouldn't forget that you've got stuck in your pocket. Also, I have a PB&J infused with mint. That is a very interesting treat. I am not sure how, where, or why I have a mint-infused PB&J. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I'm not going to work on it right now. Kind of obvious. I'm ready to go on an adventure. Whew. All right, my friends, we have worked very hard and we have actually managed to get very close to completing one of our projects. Thank you again for the feather aster seed. What am I going to do with all these feathers? And as you can see, we have topped off the Cathedral of Light. I know I am going to be exceptionally proud about this, and it is going to be so useful to have a permanent place to bring any zombie villager to be properly cured. But for now, I am ready to go on a big adventure. And maybe it's not even going to be a big adventure, but let's head over to this mushroom island and let's just see what the sights have to offer us. Kind of stretch our wings, paws, and legs accordingly. And just have a great time. I know, right? Right, Aster Seed? Who knows where this could take us? Maybe I'll set up a little base camp. I'm feeling ambitious today. I have just built a Cathedral of Light. I can do anything. All right, careful there. Oh, there's Komodo dragons and MOO-shrooms. Let's see. Let's land on top of this tree. There's an elephant. That's exciting. What is over there? Okay. Okay. We're on top of the mushroom forest, which one day will be transformed into a glorious zoo. And is this the mushroom island right over here? I think it is. Oh, it's so cute. All right. So the elephant is actually visiting one of the mushroom islands. We've made it. Fantastic. All right. Aster Seed, let's go ahead and kind of gently flap down over here. And ta-da! We've made it, my friends! And already I see a problem that I need to take care of before I can let the dogs out. And that is actually covering up this waste. This is very bad. I think it's like manure or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's very, very toxic for animals to be in. They will drown and they will get hurt. And that is unacceptable. So let me cover it up. Always good to have some extra dirt shoved into your pocket. And Tate, Lily, Alia, welcome to our short, fun, fantastic little adventure. Let's do some exploring. Let's have a great time. Let's try not to die. All wonderful things. Aster Seed, if you would like, you can relax right here. It looks like swimming buns. Oh my gosh, and there's little lily pads leading to this little itty bitty adorable island. I love it. Oh my goodness. All right, here, let's clear out this little bush so that we can kind of see between the islands and maybe easily move between them. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna move a lily pad actually, so we can just have like a little lily pad bridge that will guide us from one of these little islands to the next, like so. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Here, I'm gonna line it up. There we go, right there. And then right here. And then maybe... Oh, Aster Seed. Everybody's swimming. Everybody is swimming and having fun. This is cracking me up. Aster Seed, even you are getting in on all of this nonsense. Lily, of course you would almost get stuck under a lily pad. Please do be careful. Oh my gosh. Alia, Lily, I'm glad you guys are having a great time. Look at those fish! No wonder you guys are diving in. There's actual fish spawning in our river. That hasn't happened since before I lost the Sword of Light too. Wow. Like, that never happened before when I had the Sword of Light. Oh my gosh, there's a giant fish over there. We never had ambient fish pop in. I'm so happy. You know, I was really worried about the fact that all the mobs have been showing up in abundance, but I wonder if losing the Sword of Light... Oh my gosh, and there's that gorgeous butterfly. I need to make a new butterfly net so badly. So badly. What does it take? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Butterfly net. Butterfly net. What do you need? String. I had string. But then I also need a butterfly jar. A jar to catch said butterflies, or else then they would be dead butterflies. And I don't want to do that. Oh, that glass and that iron ingots, which I don't have, but you're beautiful. Wow. One day I will collect all these butterflies. But you know, when I had the Sword of Light, I didn't have all of these little guys showing up, did we, Lily? We actually only had just a few safe little creatures popping by. And I wonder if keeping all of the monsters at bay inappropriately with somehow just the world out of balance was also keeping me from being able to see all these little guys. So, maybe there's a lesson to be had there. Good. And the grass is growing up over this spot. This is a particularly thick thicket. Let us work our way through it to see the other side. Aha! The other side is also dangerous. This is a proper adventure, all right. All right, let's tuck that over. Okay, good. And then let's see. Can I wiggle this way? Sure can. What a lovely little island. I like it. Even has this branch sticking out over the water. This reminds me of a mangrove forest. No wonder the fish are nearby. Mangrove forest where there are these really shallow areas that have... Look, there's even a fish right under it, just like I was thinking. Mangrove... And a swimming bun. Oh, I'm so happy right now. And what a beautiful jutting rock. That is so cool. It kind of looks like a dinosaur head from over here. Maybe we'll put some of our dinos in this spot. That actually would be a good spot on the map to put dinos. Now that I think of it, because we have this big desert area we could convert, and we have all of this open area that might match some of the dinosaurs' native biomes. This might actually be a really good spot to think about sticking our dinosaurs. I was thinking about putting them in the mushroom jungle, but this might actually give us a lot more freedom and room to roam. This is awesome. But as I was saying, mangrove forests are actually places where the roots in the shallows will provide protection for young fish that need to be out of the way and have little tiny nooks and crannies to hide in, so the big fish don't eat them. And this area really reminds me of a little mangrove forest. It's really nice. The way that the branches stick out over the water and there's all these thick reeds protecting everything. And there's a ton of clay. I think I needed clay for something. And there's swimming vines. What a beautiful little spot to just come and visit. And it's very shallow here. I can actually walk through the water, no problem. Huh. Well, let's check out what the big island has to offer us. Aster Seed! Aster Seed, you're literally hanging out with an elephant right now. Okay, be careful, Aster Seed. Okay, I see him right over there. His beautiful rainbow head feathers are easy to spot. This is interesting. I think that this is actually... Yeah, these are two little islands. This tiny little fern spigot right here. That, again, looks kind of like a beautiful mangrove. I have never seen so many fish in my waters ever before. And it's just connected by this leaf bridge. This is so fun. Alright, let's see. More swimming buns. More little fish, which I'm totally not used to seeing. That's amazing. And we're on the big island. So yeah, those were all, there's actually 1, 2, 3 little islands. And then there's this big island. So let's give it a good explore and see what it has to offer. And we'll kind of clear out some of the leaves so I can work my way through. Wow! what is going on down here? Can I, hang on, puppers. I'm just gonna kind of wiggle down this way. Look at those beautiful gemstones and all of, here, okay, we're gonna wiggle down a little further. All right, let's see. This is so pretty. This is why we focus on renewable resources. So I don't have to go through and spoil something so lovely. This actually reminds me of a very special cave that Chips and I saw while we were in Hawaii. And it was in the middle of a beautiful sanctuary gardens and just kind of tucked to the side and roped off because it was a very special location for the native Hawaiians where there were ancient drawings in a cave. And the cave was pretty far down. Like we were way up there, and getting down inside the cave must have been tricky. Who knows why that particular cave was actually super special. I wish I knew because I am part Hawaiian and that's very important to me to know a lot about my history. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find out a ton, but that cave kind of reminded me of this. It was in a tropical place surrounded all over by so many flowers and a moo-shroom. No moo-shrooms. I will admit that there were no moo-shrooms at this spot, at this beautiful sanctuary garden. But you would look down and you could see very, very faintly when I zoomed in with my camera the ancient drawings, the pictographs that had been carved into the stone. And that is what this reminds me of. It was just a random little cave tucked away. It wasn't even on any maps. It was actually just a footnote in the garden's tour. And it had some very, very, very ancient drawings whose meanings had apparently been lost. And it was kind of like this. I really like these stones. What are these? Amethyst. Oh, it's so pretty. I want to collect them so bad, but just the way they glimmer and catch your eye down here. I'll leave them just because this is quite lovely. All right, well, let's pop up here and check on the puppies. I think they're probably getting hungry. I should probably go ahead and bring Aster Seed over to this side of the islands as well. Come here, Lily. There you go. Here you go, Alia. And I know Tate is going to actually want to have a bunch of fish. So, Tate! Oh, I knew as soon as I pulled out the fish, he would appear. So, all right. I think I'm going to grab Aster Seed, actually, and just kind of flap him over here and land him. And then we'll do some more. Alia, of course you would find the poison mushrooms. Please be careful. And then we'll do some more exploring of this little mushroom island next time because we have earned it, my friends! We have earned it! We have built the Cathedral of Light. We have at least got its walls up and its foundation down. The tree in the heart of the cathedral is now blooming, and the tree within my heart is blooming as I get to go back on some little adventures. I'm sure this is going to be fun. Plus, we've already figured out a spot to put the dinosaurs. I'm sure that this is going to be completely fine. Nothing will go wrong. This will just be a nice, short, little jaunty vacation, and we'll get back to work very, very soon. Because there is, after all, so much to do in the zoo. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. Stay curious.